Hello and welcome to Minecraft by my viewers decide. Last episode, you guys voted for me to build the interior of the trading hall. And one of you commented that I should build a statue. Please comment on what I should do next. Enjoy! So if you're new here, this is what we built last episode, don't look at that. And I have no plans for how this interior is gonna look. All I have is an idea where basically it's going to look slightly like a library, since this is going to be like the library of the town. One thing I could do is, in order to get upstairs, you have to use this entrance, but to be down here, you have to use one of these entrances. And then I feel like having it slightly open. So I think we can make like a wooden interior in stone, since it's basically the only thing I know how to build. Anyway, I'll stop yapping and let's go straight into building. And hopefully I have a plan. So, cut to when I have like a start. Okay, so I've gotten a better idea for what to do. So this is the plan right now. Each of these grass blocks is where I plan on placing a villager. Unfortunately, there's not enough room for each kind of villager. Like I could either make a level above, or I can make a small basement bit that goes down here. So I'll just continue building this platform. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do more thinking for how I should build this. So I've done some more changes, like adding that floor, but I've gotten a slightly better idea for what to do. Let's start building the floor, maybe. Like that. So let's do... On this side, the floor will be oak logs, but in like a completely random order. And on this side will just be dark oak planks. And we're done with the oak logs part now. And I did it without being scared at all by anything while I was getting logs. Oh, helvete! Okay, that's oh. Where did he come from? Oh, herregud. Guys, I swear I wasn't scared. Anyway, let's build with dark oak planks now. And we are done. Now. Okay, now the floor is done. Let's now build more support for the second layer. A design that looks like this, maybe? Let's do the same here. Let's add a railing. And also some dark oak trapdoors. There we go. Okay, so I've done some small changes, like for example this. But this house needs a lot of bookshelves. So that means I need a lot of books, which means I need a lot of leather. But my cow farm isn't really cutting it. So I'm gonna make a hoglin farm, which also means that I have to get to the top of the nether roof. So let's do that real quick. There we go. Okay, so let's place an obsidian block, a normal block, then pink TNT, and a lever, and a trapdoor. Okay, so if I don't make this, then I'm kind of screwed. Please work, please work. Whoa! I did it first try! No way! Okay. Let's now make another portal just to make it easier to get up here. Here we go. Alright. I'll gather materials quickly to make a hoglin farm. Let's quickly construct this hoglin farm.
Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak, so talk to me. Yap on the phone with your daddy till dawn. Fishing with your buddies, going on and on and on. Those fish hear more than me. Cat gets your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Think you're the silent type. That ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak. Oh, you think you're the silent type, but that ain't.
And we are now done with the hoglin farm. Unfortunately, I'm too broke to make more scaffolding. So now we have a way to make bookshelves easier to make. Okay, now that we built the hoglin farm, I want to quickly try and get a mending villager, since my gear is has had better days. So let's quickly try and get another villager and then transport it in there. And in the meantime, we'll continue working in here. We're gonna have this same pattern from wall to wall. So while we wait, we can continue making this. Okay, I heard a baby villager, so that's a good sign. After we get the mending villager, I'm gonna try and get a fletching villager and try to put him somewhere over there. Please walk in. Please, go in the boat. You go in the boat. Don't go over here. Go in the boat. There we go. Let's go. Okay, let's place this here. And for safety, this here. So we want mending. Sharpness 4 is pretty good, but for 46 emeralds is not worth it. Okay, let's see how long this takes. Go back. Oops. No! Ugh. So dumb. Let's try not to make the same mistake again. I made the same mistake again. Oh god, go. Oh, he's gonna die.
A few moments later.
Okay, we got mending. Okay. So, no hassle. No stress. I got mending after a couple of minutes. Okay, now that we got the mending villagers, I'm gonna make a temporary structure that we can put our Fletcher villager in. So maybe something like this, and next episode I can maybe like build a building here just for decoration for this. The reason for why I'm building it here is because it's next to our foresty area, or it's going to be like a foresty area. Let's grab a guy and send him over there. So I'll put mending on all of my stuff, and then I'll continue getting more villagers. For the next episode, I'm thinking of getting a villager for every possible enchantment. Let's send someone over. Only one. Oh, okay, two. That's actually perfect. Whoa! What? Not while I'm pushing you. That's a. Why are you? Why? Why are you? Why? Yes. Right, protection 4 is good, and it's for a decent price. Good news, we have a lot of villagers now. Bad news, our Fletchers have turned into zombies. And what is the most logical thing to do about this? Burn down a birch forest. I got weakness. Here we go. Run away from the zombie villager if you don't want to die. Hey, welcome back to being a human person.
1 hour later.
Okay, so we're now done with this part, so I'll put the villagers in the rest of these and try to get good trades from them. So, cut to that. Okay, I have some good news and some bad news again. The good news is that I finished with all the villagers. Bad news, they all turned into zombies. So after curing them, I did what any sane human being would do. Now it's important that when you're mad, that you don't take out your anger. Okay, now that all of the villagers are cured again, let's continue building the interior. So here I want like a big bookshelf that starts from here and goes up. You're still stuck, buddy. Congrats. Okay, let's continue that. Then actually I'm gonna get rid of these. Maybe do something like that, and maybe we can put like a lantern on here. Then we can add another shelf here, and then we can put more decorations there later. Let's do basically the same design for this guy over here. Then we could extend this pillar like that. Let's also maybe add a bookshelf here and here. So if I replace these blocks, let's at least add like a pillar. Maybe if I just use normal spruce here instead. Let's also maybe add some lanterns just to light up the place a bit. We need to do some more decorating along these walls at the front. here I feel like I could maybe utilize this smooth stone and build it up. Let's build this up. Right. Okay, next I could probably do something here. Maybe, yeah, that's a bit cleaner. For this part of the building, I think I will go and get some more bricks just to make this flat. Okay, that is now completed. Or not. Wait, 1 second. Alright, nice. So now that's done. Let's maybe do something for this wall. Okay, I plan on adding more villagers in the future, hence the grass blocks. So I'm just gonna put some lecterns.
Lecterns!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna build up the bookshelves to the roof. So if I again do the same pattern of doing this, I think I'll move this painting up 1 block. And on top and on the sides here, we do dark oak trapdoors. And we then make like an arch here. Something like that. And then we can add a lantern up here. And before I do anything more here, I will at almost random places add trapdoors that looks like shelves, which I can put things on. And then add a lectern here. I will texture the bookshelves a bit more later. Here I don't want to build down blocks here since it will mostly block this villager. But I will place blocks above. And maybe slabs here. So you can still punch this guy. I think I'll also add some slabs here just for some structure. And then maybe like someone can sit here and read or something. I will leave this place up here mostly undecorated since I'm only planning on using it if I try to get every possible enchant. But I feel like most of the structure is now done. It's just the roof and more small decorations. But let's do the roof now. I'm just gonna cut out showing the roof, it's so uninteresting. But I'm now going to build a chandelier. And at the end of these, we can add lanterns. I might be happy with it for now. I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay, so let's start building like carpets and stuff here in the middle. The thing I have an idea for is if I build a bookshelf here and then put spruce fences against like this, it looks a bit like a ladder. I would like to place it somewhere else, but I might have to place it like here. And let's maybe do the bigger table here. There we go. And I might not add chairs to this table and put like a map on here instead. So let's maybe add some red carpet here. On this side, we might add some gray carpet instead. Right, let's go around and place a bunch of flower pots. Might as well add like a small carpet here, just to utilize the space a bit more. Let's place this item frame. And let's go get a map. Whoa. Finally, I think I want to add like painting here. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe that one. And here we also add a torch on the carpet. We could maybe add a picture like here. And the last thing we have to do now is texture the bookshelves, and then I feel done with the interior. And then we just need to place books in our chiseled bookshelves. And I think we might be done now. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, since I still kind of hate building interiors, but I'm pretty happy with the result. The only thing that I could have asked for is maybe if I built the outside like one more block in that direction so that I could work with a bit more space. But either way, I'm pretty happy with it. So now I'll do what one of you guys wanted me to do, which is to build a statue. I could build a statue here maybe, and it wouldn't block that much. Yeah, but I'm making a villager statue since this is like the villager part of my world. Now when I'm building the statue, it might be a good time to say what the decision is for this episode. So, should I either build a blacksmith for armor, tool and weapon villagers? Or should I try and get every possible enchantment from these villagers? Please, look at my posts and vote. Thank you. Oh, and also comment on what I should do next episode. There's a big chance that I will do it, as long as it is reasonable. Right, something like this might work. And then I want to utilize this water section, and maybe I can make this into like a fountain. So where does the water go if I pour water in his eyes? Right, okay, that doesn't look very good. Alright, this is kind of ugly. This is very ugly. So let's now maybe build like a barrier around it. So I'll mark it up real quick. Alright, I'll make you a deal. Since this is so ugly, I will make it stop crying once I've beaten a raid. There we go. Now we just need to fix up these walls, and then we're done with this. And we're done. Maybe not fully done. I think I'll just place some lanterns. And one here. And now we're done. So I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment your idea for what I should do next. Also, vote in the polls for what decision I should do. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Hopefully it won't take as long. But yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.